Good morning, everyone. My name is Earl Eisenhower Gerona, and I am here with an interview with a professional for our business writing and business communication and technical writing. I'm here speaking with Jason Gerona, who is currently a site supervisor at a solar tech company. Now, Mr. Jason, I would like to ask, what is your experience in writing technical papers or conducting business communications in your profession?
Okay. Hi, good afternoon, everyone, or good day. So, usually I do write a report. So, for my higher superior also. So, I usually write a precise report regarding on an incident or a report like on what happened on a daily basis on my plant or my organization.
Mhm. Thank you so much for that answer, Mr. Herona. Now, considering your answer, what do you think are the strengths when it comes to your profession when you use technical papers and business communication?
Yeah. For example, I do write a daily report on my higher superior. So usually, what's the report? What are included in that report? In a solar plant generation, so you usually add so how much the generation, the the weather, the weather update, and is there any problem that we had been encountered on that day. And usually, if there's an incident or accident, we usually also include that in our report, in our daily report.
I see. Now, when speaking about strengths, we should not also forget about the weaknesses. When it comes to supervising your employees, is there some kind of miscommunication or weakness, like language barriers?
Yes, for sure, there is. Usually, we are Filipino, we speak Tagalog. But if your boss is, your boss is like graduate in a very prominent school like Ateneo and Binasan, so you have to speak in English also. So you're
Mhm,
speaking in Taglish. Sometimes your boss don't understand what's the term you're using because that's not common on their language.
mhm,
So we have to speak more deeper in English language. So that's one of the weakness. That's why sometimes if you try to explain deeper and deeper so that they can understand you on what you want to deliver. So sometimes the longer you explain to them, it's more also difficult to them to understand, to
ah,
to absorb what you want to say.
mhm. I see. Well, that is very understandable when it comes to people who use very different languages. Now, since we have tackled both the strengths and weaknesses when it comes to technical papers and business communication, what do you think, in your own personal view and in your company's perspective, is the value of business communication and technical writing when it comes to being a professional?
Yeah, I think for us it's very important if you are in this kind of business, and also if you are in this level on which where I am. So we usually consider it's it's important on a daily basis, because again we have to inform our higher superior on what's happening on the ground. So you have to inform them any incident like in your report. If you have incident, again, you have to tackle it more. Like you
Mhm.
have to explain. You have to explain it. Why? What's the reason behind that? So what's are the like effect on the business side like that?
Mhm. Okay, well, that concludes my questions for you for today, sir. I really appreciate your answer. You have been very objective, and you have given me as well a subjective view on how you actually handle your profession and your employees. Well, again, this is Earl Herona, and thank you so much for your assistance today, Mr. Jason Herona. I really appreciate it. And that concludes our interview for today. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much. See you. Bye bye.